It'll only be hard for like the first minute or so. Tyler has plenty of good friends that he could have put in my position today, but instead he elected to hold a tournament to see who was truly the best. So after 2 days of grueling competition in all things manly, like board games and Mario Kart, despite my best efforts, I, the bestest man, came out on top, and thus I stand before you today making jokes. So now that you know who the best man in the room is, let me talk a bit about the groom. Now, some things are immediately apparent when you first meet Tyler, like his bold, almost blunt sense of humor, or his devilish good looks. But there are a few things that took me a while to really notice and appreciate about Tyler. Like for instance, in high school, I learned that he can procrastinate with the best of them. I should know I'm the best at that too, just out of my way. Second here, bear with me. Like I said, I'm not a speech guy. Oh yeah, now I'm sure he's better about it now, but in high school, we partnered up on a physics project. Do y'all know what a Rube Goldberg machine is? Where like, there would be like some marbles that hit some dominoes or something, and so on until like you end up with some like fried eggs. Well, anyway, we had about 3 months to make one of those for physics and turn it in with like a written report on it also. And neither of us reached out to each other pretty much at all as far as working on it went until the last weekend before it was due. And the one night that we did get together to work on it, we basically just like talked, laughed, quoted Eminem at each other the whole night, didn't do any work almost at all. And I remember getting about 2 hours of sleep that night, coming into school the next day with this like shoddy particle board piece of junk, just like covered in duct tape. There's nails everywhere. It's hideous, right? I remember bringing it in and like seeing what everybody else brought, and it was like immaculate. Everybody was like had a great piece, and I was like, well, we failed. We got an F for sure, you know. Especially since we didn't do the written portion last night, because all we did was quote Eminem at each other. And but we didn't fail, because Tyler did the entire written portion himself before class the next day, presumably during other classes, I should say. And he actually aced it, so he brought my grade up in the class just by doing that, so thanks for that. And I learned something else about my friend that day, and that's he's dependable. He'll come through for you, you know? He's also earnest and incredibly caring. And in the almost 20 years that I've known you, Tyler, you've been there every time I've had like a rough patch or anything like that. And above anyone else, you've been the friend that made me feel seen and heard and not alone when it really counted. And I appreciate that too. Now, Liz, I've never seen him happier than when he's with you, truly. So, you're good. I'm not gonna give you an advice. You're good. I've got no worries there. I do have some advice for you, though, Tyler. When you procrastinate, make sure you temper it with dependability as you have in the past, and be there for your wife the way you've been there for your friends, like at all times, like you always have. And I'm sure that your marriage will be successful and bring you both many years of joy. So if y'all wouldn't mind grabbing your glasses with me. May your mornings bring joy. Oh, am I early? Do I need more time? We good? Okay. I heard glasses clinking. May your mornings bring joy and your evenings bring peace, and may your troubles grow less and your blessings increase. Love you guys. Congrats.
One more time, your best man, Steven.